हेलो दोस्तों अभी हम लोग खड़े हैं कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन के बाहर। तो आप कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन में काफ़ी भीड़ है दोस्तों। अभी आप देख सकते हो लाइन लगी हुई है कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन में। तो अभी हम लोग अंदर चलते हैं, देखते हैं अंदर से कैसा है। तो आप देख सकते हो क्यों कहाँ तक गई हुई है, काफ़ी लंबी लाइन है दोस्तों। उधर तक वापस रिटर्न आ रही है घूम के। तो अभी हम लोग बने हुए लाइन में और देखते हैं कब तक हमारा सीरियल आएगा। तो ये कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन है दोस्तों। तो आप बने रहिए वीडियो में।
Imagine an invisible network that connects everyone on planet Earth. All the people you have seen today, all the people you have ever met, everyone in history, billions of human beings. We are all connected and always have been by our DNA. Our genetic code tells the story of our common origin. Homo sapiens emerged about 300,000 years ago, and the early human populations began to disperse across continents and give birth to great civilizations along the DNA migration routes. The Great Steppe of Eurasia was one of those significant places in world history, homeland to numerous ancient cultures whose inventions influenced early global development. The historical movements of people, ideas, and technologies shaped our modern world. Traces of our ancestors' genetic and cultural spirit can still be found in our DNA. Our roots have brought us together. Let us remember that we are all related. Welcome to the land of the Great Steppe. Welcome to Kazakhstan.
दोस्तों अभी कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन में है हम लोग दोस्तों। और अभी आप देख रहे हो कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन। दोस्तों एक कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन है। अभी आप देख रहे हो कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन।
Because he represents the most sacred places of our country. In the first picture you can see Tobol Sinker. Tobol Sinker represents 4,000-year-old Indo-European culture called Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan civilization is as old as Egyptian pyramids and Babylon. In the second picture you can see Buddhist civilization. Buddhist civilization is the very first civilization in the world who started domestication of wild horses. You can see Huntington Peak. Huntington Peak is the highest peak of Tian Shan mountain in Kazakh part, and he was originated by ancient religion Tigrism. And Utrar is 8th century, where ancient city at Silk Road is state center, culture center, and science center. Science Center because here was the world's biggest library all over the world in 8th century, but unfortunately it was burned by Mongols. Dear guests, thank you for your attention. Please proceed to the next one. Thank you for coming. Welcome.
ये हम लोग अभी कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन में हैं।
Cultural heritage of the nomads. On this side you can see a stand with carpet craftsmanship, which was not only used to depict the beauty of the outer world, but it was also used as a way of communication. Carpets were a usual accessory for our national houses, which are called the yurt. The yurt has been historically easily assembled and deassembled and easy to carry, which is why the nomads have used them in ancient times to travel through the steppes. The yurt consisted of 3 parts: Kirikir, the walls, Uyum, the walls, the roof, and Shandarak, the roof. If you look up, you can see Shandarak for yourself. It's for you to feel as if you are in a yurt right now. You can also see the stars. This is how the people of the steppe have been navigating. You can learn a bit more about the stars alignment and the planets for Kazakh people on this stand. Right here you can see our national jewelry and clothing from ancient times, which are still a great inspiration for our current designers. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, our next zone is located on this side.
दोस्तों ये कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन है।
Kazakhstan, one of the largest countries in the world, features a collection of unique and diverse natural habitats. On top of the wall, you can see the pictures about our magnificent nature, and there is some example of our unique flora and fauna. Over here, you can see the wild tulips. A lot of people think that tulips was coming from Netherlands, but Oxford University study has shown that the first tulips started growing in the area when Kazakhstan now 10 million years ago. And only 400 years ago started to spreading across the world with the help of the birds. The Siver's apple tree, which is known as ancestor of all apple trees in the world, and originally coming from Kazakhstan, especially in the Almaty city. Almaty city is synonymous of apples, because first apples started growing in this area. So by the way, when you come to our pavilion, you can smell the grass. You can smell the grass. This is the cedar grass. The most popular in our country is the Jusan and steppe grass. Over here you can see the kinetic installation based to technology's innovation. Just wipe your hand and grass will follow your movements. You can try. It symbolizes like the craving in the middle of the green steppe, and feeling can control this grass. It's like a Kazakh nomadic meditation. Yeah. By the way, my favorite installation in our pavilion. And finally, on the wall, I want to tell you about Kazakhstan tourism. If you're interested to experience a nomadic lifestyle, Kazakhstan will be the great destination. And also the great destination for ecological tourism, because our country really big and we have a really beautiful and so different landscape. From the great steppes to the spruce forest, mountains, seashores, desert, and a lot of interesting and so beautiful places you can find in our country. And finally, thank you very much for visiting our pavilion. Today is the last day of our exhibition and also the last day when I'm working here. I'm really proud to be a part of this exhibition and especially team of Kazakhstan Pavilion. Thank you for sharing this day with me and have a nice day. You're the best visitors. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, you may proceed to the next zone and enjoy your tour in our pavilion. Thank you for sharing this day with me. Thank you.
बाल का पेड़ है दोस्त।
Currently, Kazakhstan is in the process of total returns of globally of zinc. Zinc also cannot be found in the pure form, so we can use raw materials called ferrite. Then using the process called payment deposition, we create zinc and also zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is used in a lot of products such as paints, cosmetics, and textiles. And also we can create solar cells out of zinc. This one is tantalum. So tantalum also cannot be found in the pure form. It's on the inside of the minerals called tantalum. Then using the method called electrolysis, we split it from the raw material to the pure form. Tantalum is useful to create the smartphones, especially semiconductors and also inside of the computer. Currently, Kazakhstan is the global market of tantalum. Also, you can take a look on that side. Also, a little information about the different metals, for example, perovskite and indium.
दोस्तों अभी हम लोग ऊपर जा रहे हैं। अभी कजाकिस्तान पवेलियन का सेकंड फ्लोर पे हम लोग दोस्तों जा रहे हैं। और काफ़ी लंबी बनेगी वीडियो दोस्तों।